Miasma. Miasma.
When was the last time you heard this word? Yeah, that's right, never. Alright, that's the end of the video. A miasma is basically a stale, unhealthy smell or vapour, often relating to an atmosphere of illness, and also a general negative atmosphere. But where does this word come from? The etymology of this word is kind of weird. Miasma comes from the Latin term miasma, which comes from the Greek term miasma, coming from the Greek word mianin, meaning to pollute, or to stain. This probably comes from a Proto-Indo-European root, something like mei, which was an affix meaning to stain or to deface. One of the reasons you hardly hear this word anymore might be because it comes from an outdated term, being miasma theory. Miasma theory is the outdated theory that diseases and illnesses are caused by bad, stinky, rotting air. This way of thinking was especially prevalent in pre-1800s Europe, after Hippocrates first described it in the 5th century BC, since when you close windows and doors, you wouldn't get as much illness, like malaria, which is named after bad air in medieval Italian, which back then was associated with foggy marshes. This is also similar to an ancient Chinese concept of illness relating to the moist, dead air of the southern Chinese mountains. The Proto-Indo-European root word for miasma is also the same root affix for mole, which still means a spot on the skin in modern English. It's also the same root as miasm, which is an old homeopathic term meaning a predisposition to a disease. With the advancement of medical knowledge, like realizing the mosquitoes give malaria, this word kind of became less used, and broadened to mean general filthy gases, but also an aura of bad energy and poor luck. Miasma may not be the most widely used of words, but still pretty interesting nonetheless.